All right, here we go. We are ready to go. It looks like we do have 4 players on each team now as they are gearing up, ready to go. Let's see. We've got 2 bronze teams for you. However, I have a feeling this is not going to be like a bronze match that you are used to seeing. We have Love coming in on the orange side right now, and that is going to be Penalty, their captain. Roar for me, Allowed, and Fear. Also, Hyper Bro, thank you so much for the posture check. I will take you up on that. I have some nice black cherry tea with me too, by the way, this evening, which is actually quite lovely, unexpectedly. Echo Warriors coming in on the blue side. We have 007 James Bomb. That's pretty cute. Xeno, VR, Drew Lax, and 2 Fame Shooter. And hopefully they will, we have readied up. We have one team that has readied up, and hopefully the other team will ready up here in a moment. I'm Jeep Girls, and yeah, this is going to be a good one. This is a VRML match. This is season 7. I believe we're in week 10 already, which is crazy. So we just have a couple of weeks left, and these teams are here ready to play and have a good time. So this should be a fun one. We will see soon. So, how is everyone in the Twitch chat? You guys having a great day? I hope. Also, if you are catching this now and want to catch more Echo in a little bit, at 9:30, I will be back with the Splashington game as they take on Olympus, I believe, somewhere around that time. They might be a few minutes late, but I will be back around the 9:30 time frame to bring you more Echo Arena, that's going to be a great game. Those are 2 fantastic teams as well. So I have a game myself in the middle of it, which I'm excited about, as Pandora continues on their battle to hold Platinum. We'll see if we can do that this evening. Either way, we'll have a great time. I have an amazing team. Here we go. They have readied up. We are going to jump right in with a nice neutral joust as we prep, and we are ready to go. There we go. We are right here, and we can see a beautiful disc there in the middle of the arena. Let's see what happens. That's going to be a quick grab by Penalty. Gonna send that one all the way down to the hands of Roar for me. Roar just moving in. Oh, what a save by 2 Fame Shooter, denying that goal, sending it right back down to the midfield. Picked up by Fear. Fear gonna send that one across. Back down to Allowed. Allowed sending it back to Penalty. Penalty up to Roar for me. Roar for me moving right in. Oh, not gonna happen just yet. They are keeping that disc right down here on this end of the arena, though. It's gonna be slapped out. Thank you, Cosmic, for the posture check. I will take you up on that. Sir Trees, welcome to the party. Penalty now with that disc on the ceiling for Love. Sends it across to Roar for me. Gonna right back to Allowed. Allowed just moving that one right in, but it's gonna be stolen by Xeno and sent back out again into the midfield. Man, they are gonna work them over this evening. Fear with that disc right now. Stardust, hello, how are you? I'm so glad you're here. Sending that disc right across to Penalty. Penalty moving right into the bubble, looking for Roar on the ceiling. Oh dear, it appears Roar has died. Roar has left the building. Hopefully they will be able to get Roar right back in here in just a second. The stacks do come in. Penalty with that disc. Gonna send it back down into the midfield area. Getting that to Fear. Just keep pushing that disc forward, sending that one all the way down into the bubble. As they do pick that one up, it's going to be Allowed, holding that disc right outside of the bubble. Going to send it back to Penalty. Penalty is moving in. Going to find Fear on the ceiling. Fear dash moving right into the bubble, trying to keep that defense out. They are going to send that disc in. Not quite going to connect it with the goal just yet. Right back to Fear. Fear turning it around, sending it back down. Not going to connect that pass, and it is a free disc right now as Allowed picks it up. Allowed trying to get away from that defensive team. It's going to work as they get the disc back to Fear. Fear doing some some ducking, it appears. Gets that disc over to Penalty. Penalty here on the floor. We see them moving right in. A nice block. What a save by 2 Fame Shooter. Oh my goodness. Fantastic Fantastic grab there by Two Fame Shooter. Back to Penalty. Penalty right back across to Fear. Fear moving into the bubble again. And that time it is good. Love is on the board. First here in round 1. 7 minutes, 33 seconds left on the clock. Go Echo Warriors by HX and Baxter, man. I love that you guys have team favorites right now. Echo Warriors we see here with the Joust advantage. Gonna grab that disc quickly. It's gonna be Drew. Drew gonna send it right down into the tunnel. Gonna bounce around a little bit as James Bomb gets to it. Sends it all the way down. Two Fame Shooter now with the disc. They are still down a player. That disc is back into the hands of Zeno. Zeno moving in. Oh, getting stuffed out and stolen by Aloud. Interception. Back in the hands of Two Fame. Two Fame going for Zeno. Zeno. I don't know what that was, but it worked. As that disc is right back down into the orange, into the blue end. Oh, nope, gonna be slapped back again by Drew. And it's not quite out just yet. And that's gonna be James Bomb on the ceiling.
Blue clears it out of their zone.
Getting that disc across. James Bomb still with the disc, gonna lose possession of it though.
Orange catches the enemy pass.
Disc is right there in the hands of Penalty for the goal. It is good. Love is on the board with another 2.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
House advantage going back over to Echo Warriors right now as we see them in the tunnel.
It's game on. Blue clears it out. Blue clears it out of their zone. Interception.
That disc is right down into Penalty. Gonna send that one back through. Not quite getting it all the way through as it's back up stuck in the trap area. Oh, Cosmic bringing in a stretch. I will take you up on that too. All right, that disc is down into the hands of, I'm not sure. It's going to be Aloud picking that one up. Backing back out. Sends that one over to Fear. Fear going to pop that one up. Right into the hands of Penalty, but loses possession to Zeno. Zeno sending that disc all the way back down into the bubble as no one is home yet, and Zeno going to score that one for Echo Warriors, getting them on the board here in round 1.
12, 11, 10, 9.
5 minutes left on the clock.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Teams have cleared the launcher.
That's going to be Aloud on the ceiling with the disc. Fear gonna send that one through the tunnel. All the way across to Aloud. Aloud back to Penalty. Penalty gonna send that one forward into the hands of Fear. Fear losing possession to Drew Lax. Gonna send that disc right back out again. Simple Melody, hello, welcome. So happy you are here. Echo Warriors go. I love it. And the disc goes right down into the bubble as it's picked up by Fear right now. Hanging onto that disc, just moving it down. We have ASPY. I have no idea who that is. But they're here, and they are ready to play. It looks like Foxy Roar for me is not coming back. Fear right now with that disc. Going to just keep moving right in and back out of the bubble. It's going to be Drew Lax. Oh. Okay. Drew, hello. Thank you. This is a very confusing game right now. I don't know what's happening. As we're just going to keep playing. That's going to be Penalty right now with that disc, sending it down. It appears we have a 3v5. I don't know what's happening. And that is Allowed with that disc right there. Going to lose possession to Drew. Drew going to hold that disc. Get back to Penalty. Penalty loses possession. This is right back out of into the midfield. Going to be picked up by Fear and turned around in the midfield area. You're going to pop that one forward. Held on to it. I thought they disconnected there for a second, but it looks like they are good as Allowed picks it up on the floor. Gets that one to Penalty. Penalty moving right down into the bubble. Sends it across to Allowed. Allowed right back across the arena with penalty. Oh no, and a shot off the ring. It is back out again as it's picked up by penalty again, turning that disc around. They have 2 minutes, 47 seconds. They need to hold on to this lead or this is going to be a really long game. Sent right back down. Oh, what a job by Echo Warriors. They are not giving up at all. Fear right now with that disc. Sends that one down to penalty. Penalty hanging on to it. Backing out of the bubble. Sends it across to Fear. Fear not quite getting it in as it bounces off the ring again. Across to Allowed. Allowed to penalty for the shot. Well done by Love. Taking us to a 4-point lead. We do have a timeout right now. Let's see if we can find out what is going on. No, we can't.
11, 10, 9, 8,
Okay.
7, 6,
Blue paused and unpaused.
4, 3,
I have no idea what's happening. Doesn't matter. It's Echo. Let's just play. As they come out grabbing that disc, it is going to be sent right back down again as Fear sends it all the way into the goal, taking the lead for Love by 7 points.
12, 11, 10,
Seeing if I can pull up the rosters real quick,
7, 6,
just so I know who is who this evening.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Joust Advantage is back on the side of Echo Warriors as they come out ready to grab that disc, and it's going to be stolen away instead by Allowed with an open goal. It is good, and Love takes a 10-point lead.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Joust Advantage going back over to Echo Warriors again as we see them there in the tunnel. It's going to be grabbed by Drew. Drew going to quickly send that one across. Lose possession of it as it's coming right back into the bubble with Fear leading the way. Fear sending that one into the top of the goal. Taking a lead for Love by 13 points. Joust Advantage is back over on the Echo Warrior side
9, 8, 7,
as we see them there in the tunnels ready to go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It is right. Oh, a little slow on that launch, but they did manage to keep it. Oh, we see Unknown Dash in the arena. Think that just down to penalty right now. Penalty going to send that one right back down to Fear. Fear on the Geos with the disc. Going to send it up to Allowed. Allowed moving right down into the bubble. Gets that to Fear. Fear maneuvering around everyone. Going to sink another one in for Team Love. Taking a 15-point lead here in round 1. That is going to be the round.
This round's over.
Here it is.
The
That's round
winner
1.
has it this time.
So, interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, well, there we go. Round 1 down. Boy, oh boy. All right, well, let's see what they are up to. Hanging out down here in... Oh, they're just going to be ready to go. Okay.
12, 11,
We're going to jump right back in here. They're ready to go, and so am I, as we're gearing up for round 2 right now.
5, 4,
Joust Advantage is Joust is neutral once again. Clean slate for round 2 as they come out grabbing that disc. It's going to be Fear and Allowed, sending that disc all the way down as Fear picks it up right now. Unknown on the ceiling. A quick shot 10 seconds into the round, and Love is already on the board
12, 11, 10,
with a 3. Oh my goodness.
7, 6,
Joust Advantage is going back over to Echo Warriors right now as they are ready to play and hopefully get some points on the board here pretty heartily in round 2. ASPY with that disc, going to send it all the way down, but it's going to be intercepted by Unknown and sent right back through. Picked up again by penalty, sending that one all the way down to Allowed on the floor. Allowed maneuvering up the wall, trying to draw out that defense, sends that right back to penalty. Penalty moving right into the bubble, going to find Unknown on the back wall and sink that one in for the shot. It is good, and Love is up by 5, just 1 minute into the round.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Grabbed right here by ASPY, sent back down, but intercepted by Fear, moving right into the space, into the bubble, and some goalie.
Get to your launchers.
They were distraction, some goalie distraction. I lost the word there for a moment. Some massive goalie distraction coming in by Team Love as they were not going to let that goalie stop that disc. Going to be grabbed again by ASPY. Sent right through the midfield, all the way down into the bubble area there, but Unknown is there quickly to grab that disc, sends it right back through, all the way down into the bubble. And across again, as Allowed has possession of that disc, gonna pop that one in, and they are up by 10 points. Just 2 minutes into the round. I don't know about y'all, but I said this was not gonna be like an Echo match that we have seen before. Joust advantage is back on the side of Echo Warriors as they grab that disc. It's going to be ASPY maneuvering through, able to get that disc all the way down, but it's going to be intercepted by Unknown and the stack as they all fly through. That is Fear with possession right now. Oh, loses possession temporarily. They are still stacked up. Going to walk that one back out of the bubble. Some nice work from Allowed, getting the goalie out of the goal for a moment to sink that one in, taking a 13-point lead for Love. Joust advantage is back on the side of Echo Warriors. I would love to see them get a goal. I think they would find themselves with some momentum if they got one pretty quick here. That's going to be a quick send all the way down the arena into the trench as the stacks overshoot it, not quite getting to it, but Unknown going to pop that one through. Right back to Fear. Fear sends that back to Penalty. Penalty hanging on to it for a moment there, ready for that stack. Going to find it, sending that disc all the way down the arena. Back down to the hands of Fear. Fear across. Oh, no, not quite going to connect that one with the goal as Penalty picks it up. Penalty with possession of the disc, trying to keep James Baum out of his way. Sends that one high to Unknown. Going to just slap that one in.
Get to your launchers. 12, 11.
Joust advantage is back on the Echo Warriors side. You need Echo Warriors to win or you're going to lose with Baxter, man. Oh, no, you placed a bet. Never bet on Echo. Never bet on Echo. Hope you didn't lose anything bad. That's going to be picked up by ASPY. Sent right back down as the stack flies in. That's a nice stack between Penalty and Unknown. Got this back through to Fear. Fear going to send across the arena, not quite connecting. That's going to give that turnover to Zeno, who's going to send it right back through the tunnel. The Fear penalty stack is there, though. And they're going to keep walking that disc forward. Oh, they're going to find themselves on the floor as Fear takes possession of the disc. What a save by ASPY, though. Going to send that disc right back down into the midfield. Everybody rushing to get to it. It's going to be Allowed who comes out with the possession. Going to send that one across into the hands of Fear. Fear quickly maneuvering around. And that's going to be Unknown right there with that goal to give them an 18-point lead just halfway through this second round. This is certainly a different round from round one. Round one was a lot slower on the goals. I think there were only like four goals at this point last time. That's going to be, oh, unfortunate. There we go. They did get that disc. I was worried they were not. And that's going to be Allowed right now with that disc. Turning it around, sending it right back through off the back wall and out again as Fear picks that one up. We see Unknown up there on the top of the clock. Nice save by ASPY. Going to send that disc right back through.
Orange team has the disc.
Picked up by Fear. Fear pops that one over to Penalty. Penalty across to Fear. Fear all the way down the arena into the hands of Unknown, who does grab it again. Gonna send that one as a zinger off the wall, but not quite into the goal. Picked up by Fear again. Turning that one around, moving right into the bubble, looking for the best goal. The best shot, I was going to say, but it is going to be the goal. And that is going to finish up.
12, 11,
What?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Confused now. Sir Trees, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate you.
Teams entering the arena. Blue sends it back the other way. Blue clears it out.
I have no idea what's happening, Sir Trees. I have to be honest.
Off.
Penalty going to send that disc all the way down the arena into the bubble. We're going to give him one more goal, and then we're going to, okay, that's going to be unknown with that goal. Going to just think that one. I don't know. Maybe they had an agreement. Who knows? I don't know what's happening. I don't care. It's fun. Oh, there we go. We do have a pause here from, which team was that? That's going to be Orange team has paused. Don't know why. Doesn't matter. It's all good. It's Echo. So, everybody in the Twitch chat, it looks like Hyper has lost his bet to Baxter Man. Oh boy, I'm sorry, dude. So Trees, you got big Echo plans tonight, I hope? I do. I've got a match in 30 minutes myself, so as soon as this match is finished, which it should be, I am going to be out for my own match, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm excited about. Ah, league stuff. Yeah, I hear there's some big, huge announcement or something going on. Everybody should tune in to Petunia's Gaming Village this evening for some more Echo. Oh, and an after party. What kind of after party? All right, Joust is back over on the Echo Warrior side, as that's Xeno avoiding those stacks as they did come through. It's going to be Unknown on the ceiling, picking that disc up, sending that one right down to the floor, through the trench. Picked up again by Fear, going to back that one right out, hanging on to it for a moment. It's just them. Just Fear. James Bomb is going to... Oh, take possession of that disc. Fear is going to try and get it back, but James Bomb comes out with the disc. Fear does take it. They do lose possession. That is going to be ASPY, sending that disc all the way down into the bubble. As the stacks fly in, it's ASPY with the disc, and it is good, and Echo Warriors are on the board.
Get to your launcher.
2 minutes, 20 seconds left on the clock.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. We see Love with the Joust.
Teams have cleared the
Fear hanging onto that disc, maneuvering around those stacks as they came in. Sends that one quickly across the arena into the hands of Aloud on the ceiling, inverted. Aloud loses possession, and that's going to be James Bomb picking that one up as Fear and Penalty try to get to it. They are, as Fear grabs that disc. Fear moving right back down the arena. Sending that one right down to Unknown. Unknown maneuvering around the players, sending that disc in, but right into the hands of ASPY for the save. Sending that disc right back out again. Unknown is going to pick that one up, though. Sends that one across to Fear. Oh, nope, to Penalty, my bad. Penalty right back to Unknown. Unknown maneuvering around everyone, sends that one high to Aloud. Aloud with the disc right now, drops that to Penalty. Beautiful play there by Team Love, getting that disc in the goal with just 1 minute left on the clock.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7.
Joust advantages back on the side of the Echo Warriors as they are still battling it out with 50 seconds remaining.
Teams have cleared the launchers. Blue clears it out.
That's
of
right
their
down into the midfield.
Orange catches the enemy pass. Orange clears it out of
Sent
their
right
zone.
back down again as it is in the hands of Fear. Fear holding on to it for a moment as the disc, the goal is kind of covered. Sends that back to Aloud. Aloud across the arena to Penalty. Penalty up to Unknown. Unknown right back to Fear. Fear moving right in. Going to pop that down to Unknown, who is going to sink that one in for the goal for Echo Warriors. They have 13 seconds left on the clock, and that is going to be the match. Good stuff. Fun stuff indeed. And like I said, I will be back here around 9:30, give or take a few minutes, as I've got another match between Splashington and Olympus, which is going to be a great one. So don't go far. I'll see you in a couple of hours. Have a good one.